I've noticed this backpedaling going on when it comes to Ibrahim Traore, especially coming from you black people living in Western countries. And I know why you're doing it. You guys have been living in relative ease and comfort for decades. You have 24-hour day running water, 24-hour day electricity, a refrigerator full of food. A lot of you got money in the bank, and anything you don't have, you can easily buy. So now, some of you is on social media trying to tell Ibrahim Traore that he shouldn't completely leave the Western nations alone. I don't know why you're saying this. See, what you guys have done, especially you black Americans, in exchange for a cheeseburger, you've given your government the entire African continent. This is why most of you won't say anything about General Langley, because he really wanted you. And I'm starting to see videos where black men are saying, we're not going to apologize for benefiting from the theft of African minerals. Some of you is out there saying this. Some of you is out there saying General Langley is one of us, and we support him. Some of you saying this. There is one female content creator, and I won't mention her channel. She, for the most part, is a supporter of Ibrahim Traore and the Sahel states. Now she's saying that maybe Ibrahim Traore shouldn't completely leave Western governments alone. Now, when I look at her video and I look at the surroundings she's in, it's obvious she's living in some Western country, but I don't think it's America. She doesn't look like she's having any problems. And I can tell she's got 24-hour day electricity, 24-hour day running water, and a refrigerator full of food, and a bank account full of money. What you guys don't understand is that you have been living in relative ease in Western countries because you've given up the African continent in exchange for that. That's what you've done. This is why you're not really going through anything, because these governments really don't want to make you upset. But now that black people is taking control of the continent, what you guys are going to find out is that you're going to be treated very differently. Especially you black Americans. I recently saw a video on TikTok. Now, I don't know which state this video was in, but it looks like a group of black people was in some kind of a town hall meeting with the local police, and the black men were very upset that these policemen was killing the kids. And one of them was all up in the police officer's face saying, you need to quit killing our kids. And the police officer was standing there looking at him. Now, I'm going to tell y'all something. They're not going to change. And you can get up in their faces all you want. Now that black people is taking over the continent, you're going to see a side of white people in America you've probably never seen in a long time, or this generation has never seen it. The hostility towards you is going to pick up. Anything that happens over on that continent is going to have repercussions in America, and you'll better get used to it. It's very easy for you to say that the Sahel states should just go back to the West because you don't live over in Africa and you don't see what they see and you don't know what they know. You all are easily swayed by a cheeseburger and a belly full of food. See, I'm not. I live in America too. I've got the 24 hours there running water. I've got a refrigerator full of food. And I've got a bank account full of money. But I ain't happy, see. And the reason I'm unhappy is because those black people on the African continent do not have what I have. So as long as they don't have it, I'm unhappy. And I think that Ibrahim Traore is doing the right thing 100%. I think he is. I understand how you all got to be how you are. I really do. You don't have an empty belly. So you basically say, to hell with Africa. And I'm seeing it in videos, and I'm seeing it in comment sections. But I'm telling you, the more black people begin to control the continent, is the more your lives over here is going to become a living hell. It's gonna be. White people like Trump is not gonna give you that continent and give you peace over here while you control the continent, while people who look like you control the continent. These white governments don't roll that way. When you give them the continent, they'll treat you well. But the minute black people decide to take the continent back, all that's out the window. And very shortly, you Western black people, especially you black Americans, you're gonna see exactly what I'm talking about.